I'm gonna fucking go in this part.
The NFL is on EA Sports as we bring you a look inside Highmark Stadium here at Orchard Park, New York. Tonight we've got a great Sunday night matchup between the Green Bay Packers and the Buffalo Bills. Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fielded just outside the goal line. And not much happening on the return as he'll get this to about the 23.
Leave your message.
Now the fourth-year running back, this is Devin Singletary. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. Those defense for the Packers, they were terrific a week ago in the win over Washington.
Yeah, what stood out to me on tape, the way they were flying to the football. So that tells me that they've got all their assignments down, and they're playing with extreme confidence.
Three yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
El Mingo.
Here's Allen to throw it.
El Mingo.
This out wide to Singletary. And he gets this up across the 35 before he's out of bounds. 9 yards to pick up there, and it's a first down. The Bills at 1-5, really struggling here to start the year. And they come in with fresh legs. They got the extra time off thanks to an early season open week.
And usually your hope is that your open week comes a little bit later in the year. But when you get a chance to get your fresh legs back, you have to take that time and run with it. And that's what they're trying to get done here.
So a 1st and 5 now after the 5-yard penalty from the neutral zone infraction.
56.
JC.
On the counter, this is Singletary.
I'm right here, man.
43, a gain of 2.
Nah, I'm playing my franchise game right quick.
Like good quarterback play, and really, who doesn't like good quarterback play? I mean, you got the 2-time reigning MVP.
This one called Universe.
That trophy in the very near future. Rodgers and Allen have faced off one time before, and it was the Packers who shut out the Bills 22-0. That was just Allen's 3rd NFL start.
Ah, shit.
Play fake to Singletary, and now it's Allen. He's got it complete to Stephon Diggs. Tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
I think when they look at their offense, they think to themselves, weapons everywhere. And
hey, that's your homie still around?
They want to get this man involved as well, and that's what they just did on that play.
On play action, Allen. He'll get this to Devin Singletary out of the backfield. And he is going to lose yardage here. He was unable to shake free there, and they'll cover him for a loss of a yard. And they're getting him involved early.
You feel like they saw something on tape, or they just have a sense with him because he's had a good week of practice or something in that area that they want him involved. Just as you said, they want him to touch it either in the running game or the passing game, but they must like the matchups they're getting.
Nyheim Hines, his first carry. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. That'll wind up as a loss on the play, so now they're staring at a 3rd down and 12.
Brandon, that's what you call being manhandled at the point of attack, and I know the offensive line gets a lot of blame for that one, But occasionally, the defense just knows what you're going to do. Maybe they scouted it perfectly. Maybe someone tipped it off. But on that play, it had no chance.
Throwing is Allen on third. He's got the connection over the middle to Diggs. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers' 31-yard line. They give him 17 yards that time as that'll move the chains. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
I think I fucked up.
Allen going to give this one to Singletary. Oh, he's got a little daylight. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. Devin Singletary, his first touchdown on the year. And the Bills will claim the early lead as they're on the board first here tonight.
So that first quarter touchdown does much more than just give them momentum. I mean, this is probably going to go a long way towards erasing what's gone down with them in the last couple of games where they lost both of them.
Yeah, they were struggling going into the open week. Maybe that open week came at a good time.
Sometimes you just have to get away, right? I wonder if they just took the whole philosophy of take the week, get out of here, let's come back and regroup fresh.
Rodgers will break the huddle and bring the pack up first.
25.
At their 25-yard line. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, he's going to take a shot right away. And that's caught inside the 30.
Hey, I got it somewhere.
Packers touchdown. Alan Lazard with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Packers strike quickly here to tie up the ball game. On is Mason Crosby for the point after. It's up and good, so they go the conservative route instead, and it gets them a 7-6 lead here in the opening quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. This taken in at the goal line. And he won't get this to the 20-yard line as he's down at the 19.
Hey. My nigga say, try it again tonight and see what happens. Right, you done? Hey, baby, look at my chair.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And they had lost 2 in a row prior to getting the open week last weekend, so potentially a chance for them to get away for a bit.
Nah,
come back strong.
Nah, it don't.
Anyway, because you're going to find out now with your team, are you still focused on being the best you can be for the rest of the season with the things going the way they have earlier this year? Someone's looking fresh, and this O-line is definitely licking their chops. Everyone likes to run block if you're an offensive lineman.
My nigga say he's probably gonna pay you.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. They run again with Hines. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. 12 yards that time, and a Bills first down.
Well, as we've learned over the years, just because a guy plays left tackle doesn't mean he doesn't have run blocking abilities, and we just saw it there. Scrimmage created a big gain.
That's kind of the bonus. He's able to protect that high value that you have at your center, but he creates space in the run game.
Yeah, not only can he dance, he can mash, too.
Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down.
I think talking about El Mingo, El Dingo, whatever the nigga name is. El Mingo. El Mingo.
If you're in the offensive huddle, you're smiling after that play because you've certainly got them guessing now. 2nd and short, could they just hand it off for another big gain? Or did they take advantage of this spot to take a big shot downfield?
On 2nd down and 4, Allen. A quick throw going to be caught by Diggs. And this is going to result in another first down as the tackle's made at the Packers.
Hey, say it to me, man.
It's a 10-yard pickup, and it moves the chains. So into Packer territory now. Here's 1st and 10 at the 44-yard line. They run with Hines. And good space to operate there as he takes this down inside the 35-yard line. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. Well, they're making an effort to get the ground game going tonight. So far, it's working.
I like what we're seeing from the offensive line. They seem to have the leverage going, and they're controlling things and reestablishing the line of scrimmage, moving that defensive front backwards. But also like what the runner's giving us, too. It appears that he's been waiting all day long to get out here and take off.
Running game working. They'll stick with it on first down.
You got out of for a win, though, nigga.
9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard. Give him 9 on the carry that time, and they're set up with a 2nd and 1.
Damn.
Now it's Hines.
Still alive, open. He always open.
Down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After one, a 1-point game, 7-6.
Hey, this got to eat, man. What's happening? What's happening?
From down
Yeah, he in here. Looking to beat your ass, nigga. You need to. You can't get a win.
So the shotgun snap to Allen. Finding a safety valve here. That's complete.
Oh, youngin'?
Here to the 10-yard line. All that for a 2-yard gain, 2nd down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a line
No.
cover your back out of the backfield,
Oh,
out in some open
I'm in the game like quick though, bro.
Packers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering.
Did you know I don't mind beating up on you, my nigga?
They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10.
Hey, man, come on, man. You know how this shit go. Hey, you know how this shit go, bro. We always go back and forth, my nigga. Don't act like that, my nigga.
Hines, his 2nd That almost looked too easy.
Hey, nah, hey, look, I be kicking that nigga. I ride all the time though, and that nigga can't beat me, man.
I'm not sure how much everyone understands the preparations that go
Cause
into
I
a
like
game like
fucking with that
offensive
nigga.
line.
I like fucking
Because
with
there's
him.
a reason that running backs and quarterbacks get their big gifts at the end of the season after a big year. The consistency and the continuity it takes to know each other and execute their blocks is pretty impressive.
After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away.
Hey, it's still around, man. Look, you know you ain't fucking with me.
At the goal line.
All right.
And he's going to get this across the 20 as he's out of bounds at the 23.
Nobody that want no easy win, man. They ain't trying to play you, man. You too easy. Shit, nigga, you ain't shit.
Next drive underway.
Hey, look, I think El Migo can beat your ass, nigga.
Last drive was pretty quick, about 10 seconds.
Nigga, you know you can't fuck with me.
Pass play that ended in the end zone.
And you know every offensive unit, when that happens, they want to come running back out and recreate it. We know the chances of that are slim because now the defense is on high alert. But at the same
Hey, you lucky I'm in the game, man. You lucky I'm in the game, bro.
On second and 11 now. Rodgers. He's got Tyon complete over the middle. And he's brought down, getting this one up to about the 35. 13
He don't want to talk to you, big homie.
Catch, it's a first down as well.
Not
I
you?
know I spend a lot of time talking about how tight ends in a lot of cases
Neither one of them.
wide receivers, but they're still big people. He used that frame right there to absorb a really big hit on him and held on to the ball.
On play action, Rodgers. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. Well, they're in some hot water now after that sack. It's second and 21. Throwing now is Rodgers. Rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted. Jair Elam makes a play. Well, we saw plenty of that during his much-heralded college career, and he parlayed that into becoming a first-round.
Hey, man, nigga, you like you nice. You ain't me.
In the National Football
I'm start fucking with you, my nigga.
It's a sixth sense for knowing where the football is going. To create the turnover.
I don't want no smoke, big dog. I don't want no smoke.
before getting it inside the 35.
Shit, you, I want all the smoke from you.
Ground so far.
You is the guaranteed win for me, my nigga.
This first half.
I'm not sure how much more evidence they need, partner, than to understand if they don't start to slow him down, it's going to be a long afternoon
Hey, look.
at the stadium. Because
How many wins you got tonight so far?
at this point. And let's face it, coming into the game, they knew he would be the focal point of their
How many wins you got so far tonight?
11-man unit on the defensive side to start making plays.
But yeah, but the truth ain't in you, boy, nowhere.
For a little bit of leverage before he's taken down. A pretty good game.
On any explosive run, you can the ground shaking,
Yeah.
and that's from the offensive lineman creating space for their runners. I had no
Yeah.
coach tell me before, they always told his runners, run around the offensive line and pre.
I know.
Get used to the ground shaking so you don't trip and fall when it happens in a game.
So not quite a first down just yet as they come up on second and
Oh,
less than a
shit.
yard. Singletary, they'll go up the middle. Only a gain of a yard, but that's all they needed.
Second and inches is oftentimes an invitation for the offense coordinator to take a big shot downfield because he feels like he can come back on third down and pick up the first down. But sometimes you just don't want to break tendency. Stay with what you are, stay with who you know, and go get the first down. That's exactly what they did.
Here's Hines on the toss play. He is taken down at the 21.
Man, that nigga ain't won no 10 games. Cut that shit out. You know damn well nigga ain't win 10 games.
3-4. Those three guys up front, the nose tackle and the guys they call the defensive ends, they're usually big people because they're going to have to eat up a lot of blockers because usually 5-on-3. And when they do their job well, guys who play on the inside, those inside linebackers, they're able to just roam and hit.
8 yards to go on second down. 4 yards on the pickup there, as it'll leave them with a third and about 4 more for a first.
I don't care what the
Hey, matter of fact, the last time you played, you quit the game, bro.
Every defense is still going to say their #1 goal every game is stop the run. And right now, they're not doing that, and that really chips away at your confidence.
2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. In search of 4 yards here to pick up the first down. To throw, it's Allen. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Hines. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. They're able to convert on third down, and that sets up the first and goal.
That's a big league job there of getting out of the pocket, not panicking, and just buying himself some time. Then he made a good, accurate throw to set up first and goal.
They'll try to run with Hines. And he takes it in across the track for a Bills touchdown. Naeem Hines with their second touchdown here in this first half, as his guys are able to extend their lead. An extra point by Bass, up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. After the touchdown, Bass to kick it away. Taken at the goal line. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Charles, we'll see what they can do here. Not a ton of time left, but enough certainly to get points out of this drive, and they need them right now because they're trailing.
Yeah, this is exactly why you practice a 2-minute drill all through camp and at least one practice each week before a game. A minute left, more than enough time to string a few completions together, reach the end zone, and then make that walk back to the locker room just a little more animated.
Call that a very strong gain of 24. From the gun, it's Rodgers. He's got a man complete. The Packers going to use one of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the first half. So how about this for field position after the big play? Inside the 15 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Over the middle here, it's hauled in by Watson. And the Packers are looking at 1st and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. And he's top 5 in the league in terms of receiving yardage because of plays like that. What have you seen from him on film that you like so much?
Well, I'll strip away everything else and get to what we call the moment of truth. When the ball's arriving and there's a defender there, he just comes down with the ball. He competes and takes it away. Great hands, great ability to finish the catch.
A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
That's not the first time they've gone his way on this drive, and they were obviously keyed into him because they were there to help break that pass up.
2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. Rodgers throwing quickly out wide. And he's got it. It's caught for a Packers touchdown. Josiah DeGuara, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Packers get a late score here in the final minute of the first half. Extra point up and good by Crosby. And the lead will shrink to 6. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Damn.
Now the Bills are going to use the first of their timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action.
Pick it up. Do this.
So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. They stay on the ground. Again, it's Hines. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4. Now another timeout called for by the offense. So that means they're down to 1 remaining here as we head toward halftime. Working with his 2nd and 4. They'll keep it on the ground. Hines. And a solid run here as he'll pick his way down to the 42-yard line. And offensively, they'll take the timeout with 6 seconds left in the second quarter.
Now, this is an example of breaking down a defense because on a lot of these runs, he's getting past the point of attack, and guess what he's doing? Forcing the secondary guys to have to make a lot of tackles.
So even though it's first down, here's the field goal unit on now to try to get 3 before halftime. This will be spotted just shy of midfield, a 59-yard attempt. And I don't think this has the carry. It does not. It's no good. And this will stay a 1-score game as the lead will hold at 6.
And this is a commentary on today's kickers and just how good they are that a coach would think about running his guy out there to try a 59-yarder. Here it backfires on them, but as a kicker, you have to appreciate the confidence that they showed in you.
A final shot before half for Rodgers. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. And this one is incomplete. So we have reached halftime in what's a 6-point game at the break. As we'll send you down to Orlando, and we check in with Jonathan Coachman for our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. The Packers set to get the football first, and they are trailing on the scoreboard as we resume action, ready for the third quarter. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. Well, Charles, in that first half, we saw a fair amount of offense on both sides of the football, and now the team trailing here will start with it in the third quarter.
We all know this coach pretty darn well, don't we? Because his game planning is always on point, and now that he's getting the ball to start the second half, how about all the offense that you already referenced in the first half? He'll put that all together and come out with something really strong, I believe, to get things going here in the third quarter.
And strong running there as he's across midfield and down to the 49. Give him 18 on that play, and Green Bay has the first as well. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Now a first down carry by Jones. And he's out of bounds as he gets this down to the 45. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it second down.
When you find that kind of yardage, you couldn't be more confident as a ball carrier. And guess what? You're going to go back and tell your offensive coordinator, I'd like to keep carrying it, thank you.
Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. Now they'll throw with Rodgers. Being chased out left. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back for it.
The goal is certainly to try and make a big play happen and climb back into this game, but you have to be careful. If you overdo it, you could turn it over and hurt your team.
They'll need the 39 here for a first. This is third down. Got a man, it's Tunyon. And he's going to be taken down just shy of the 35. So he gets too far beyond the line, and that's an easy call for the official. An extra defensive back here for the Bills on third down. From midfield, here's Rodgers. Pass over the middle tipped, but he still brings it in. And he's got a first down as the tackle made at the Bills' 30. Just his second catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains.
Sometimes those tip balls turn out to be like a pinball. Just bounce all over the place. Everyone's got to go up and get it. In this case...
Well, we talk about tip drills for defensive players like you, but what about the offensive guys? They do any tip drills?
I think they work on it as well, oftentimes in the Hail Mary situations, because you're actually counting on a ball being tipped to give you an extra chance to catch it. They use that training well.
They try to
Cause he blocked a field goal?
This defense says no dice. They stop him a couple yards behind the line of scrimmage.
I think this running game, or should I say lack of one, is making this defense look better than what they really are.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Rodgers now to throw. And that is incomplete.
It's been clear in this matchup which side has been the more physical one. It's been this defense. And here's another example on that last play.
A long way to go here on third down for the 8th play of the drive. They'll bring a receiver in motion left. Throwing is Rodgers on third down. And that will be incomplete.
Give them credit for excellent coverage, tight coverage. They're doing a lot of things that we talk about in basketball. They're causing disruptions in the passing game. And as long as that continues, it'll be tough for them to gain any momentum throwing the ball downfield.
The kick by Crosby is good. And that cuts the lead down to just 3, 20-17. So they were facing the deficit coming out of the locker room at intermission, and at least they're able to get the field goal to cut into that deficit.
Yeah, now your offense feels pretty good about itself, right? A little bit more up to speed coming out of the break. You turn to your defense now and say, hey, we got 3 there. We're chipping into the lead. Can you help us out? Hold them. Let's get the ball back for us.
The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. Throwing on first down is Allen. He'll check this down to Hines. Give him a gain of 5 on the completion, and that'll bring up 2nd down.
I know it was a gain, but you have to sense probably a little bit of disappointment there, because when it's out there in open space, I think they expect to get more out of a play, don't you?
Especially when you're getting it to your guy out of the backfield. You're expecting him to be able to create something, be a little more shifty.
Yeah, no doubt about it. Good open field tackling.
Why you ain't just sharing the party? Gang share.
On 2nd down, it's Hines. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. 142 yards for him on the ground now. He has been a tough man to bring down all night.
A big hole there. How about him handling the point of attack? Just positioning himself so that run could go right off of his backside and deep into the secondary.
This to Hines on the drop-off. Room here to run. And all the way home for a Bills touchdown. This offense, they were dynamic in the first half. The halftime break, that didn't slow them down at all. Big strike here in the third quarter.
It's almost as if they were saying, it's not just our skill in the first half is getting this done, it's confidence as well. And confidence has taken over this game in a big way. How about these strikes that we're seeing?
This taken in at the goal line. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much as he's marked down officially at the 21. The offense ready to get their next drive underway. Last time out, you remember their drive stalled, but thanks to their kicker, booted a long field goal to at least get them 3. Now here they'll try to do better and find the end zone.
And in our experience, how much fun is it for coaches to know that they've got a kicker who can nail it from long distance? Now, the hard part is, as an offensive play caller, you don't want that in your head too much where you're relying on it, and he goes out and gets the job done for them. But I'm quite sure he would be content to just kick extra points from here on out.
Yeah, absolutely no question. I think his teammates would be okay with him just kicking the extra points as well. On 1st and 10, here's Rodgers. Out of the backfield, this is Aaron Jones. And a 6-yard gain gets him right around the 43.
It's funny, throughout the time that we've been together, when we talk with running backs about the ability to catch the ball, their eyes light up when they talk about open field and having one-on-one matchups, don't they?
Yeah, they do. And that's the reason why. What we just saw, shedding those tackles, and that's what they're used to doing.
It is, and it starts at the beginning of the play, one-on-one matchup with someone trying to cover them, but they also like those one-on-ones downfield after the catch when they're running with the ball. They think they're going to win those too.
This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on 3rd down. Throwing is Rodgers. He'll get this to Lazard. And he'll be tackled on the other side of midfield at the 46-yard line.
Would it be safe to say that as precise as routes are supposed to be run in the NFL, maybe they're not quite as precise in college ball?
That's accurate, yeah.
And I think we saw a college route in the NFL there. Just find the soft spot, find the dead zone, and find the first down. And that's what he just did.
And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Here's Rodgers to throw. This is caught. It's Christian Watson. Touchdown. Christian Watson, 34 yards. And the Packers are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the 3rd. Crosby with the extra point, and the lead is down to field goal. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. And no effort to bring this down. It's a touchback. Buffalo offense ready to go for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. 152 yards rushing for him now as his big night continues.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the third quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them. Melt the clock down, get to the fourth quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
And down on what's going to turn out to be the final play of this
What was that?
quarter. 1 quarter remains here on a Sunday night. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports.
Must be some YouTube shit.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Up the middle they go. Hines. It's a 6-yard pickup, but it gets him to 2nd and 4.
Oh, that's one to warm the hearts of all those old school football players.
Nah, he talking about that gun wild out, man. That's what he talking about.
Got behind his pads, bowled over a few people. Look at that one, right up the gut.
So up through 3 quarters, no reason to lighten up now. On 2nd down, right back to Hines. And he's dropped just before the line to gain. 4-yard pickup leaves him with 3rd and 1.
On any running play that's called, they're always hoping that it's going to break big and go the distance. But when you get a nice gain like that, you're able to do so many things anyway. You can come back and run essentially the same play again, continue to move the ball on the ground, or you can decide to throw the ball now because usually you have the defense back on its heels.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And he'll be touched out here, but not before he does pick up the first. Give him 2 on the play there, and it's 1st down, Buffalo.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7, reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing, slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
All runs on this drive so far. It's 1st and 10. Now a give, running left is Harris. And some space here. They're going to be set up down around the 15-yard line. 25 yards to pick up there, and also a 1st down.
Brandon, sometimes it just comes down to the power suggestion, because I know exactly what they say all week long. We'll come off the open week, we'll have the fresher legs in the fourth quarter, and they will wilt when we get to that point. And right now, it appears that they're thinking that exact thing.
Yeah, offensively, they had the bye last week. Defensively, did not. Is that really a big factor? Is that more talk during the week?
I think the more that you talk about it, the more that you emphasize it, the more sometimes it comes true for your team.
And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Big Kenny Clark that time, pushing upfield to make the tackle for loss. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. They'll keep it on the ground. Hines, and he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. 3rd down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
Well, they've had success on the ground on this drive, and that makes a defense more likely to overcommit to stop the run as they did on that play. But keep in mind, it makes them susceptible to play-action passes as well.
On 3rd down, it's Hines. And they're going to drop him well shy of the first as he can only make it to the 11. 7 yards on the carry there, but now they're staring at 4th down. Bit of a pressure spot here for Tyler Bass. The kick by Bass is good. And they'll add 3 more to their lead. It pushes it up to 6. So that gets a little bit of breathing room, but not much. And you have to think back to the field goal that he missed earlier. This would be a 2-score game right now if he had converted then.
And if you and I are thinking about it, you know he is as well, because in the back of his mind, he's thinking, I hope I get one more shot in an important spot. He just made that one. He wants one more later to truly make up for the earlier miss.
The Packer offense ready to get their next drive underway. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive.
And normally I'd warn against getting complacent just because they scored the last time out. But I don't think there's any worries with this group right now. This is a hungry group, and they want to keep building off of their last drive. Now they just want the officials to hurry up and place the ball so they can snap it and get back to work.
From the 30 on second down, Rodgers. This one swung out here to Jones. And he's able to take this one up to the 35-yard line. A 5-yard pass on the heels of a 5-yard run. Good enough for the first.
One of my old teammates called me the other day when he was watching the game. He's like, man, trying to watch an NFL game and trying to account for their passing game, that's difficult. And just when you think you get everything covered, here comes a back out of the backfield. In this case, he picks up a first down.
Rodgers' throw is taken in by Jones. That's good. The completion there for 7 yards, and it'll be second down.
Not only did we just see back-to-back nice gains, but we're also seeing the confidence rise, not just for the guy who caught it, but the guy throwing it as well.
And these back-to-back catches here out of the backfield, that can set something up downfield in a later sequence, right?
A lot of the time, it starts to draw the defense closer to the line of scrimmage. So to your point, show this swing pass, show this check down. Maybe later on, you heave one deep and you catch him close to the spot.
And taking it across midfield and just shy of the 40. 66 yards rushing now on 8 carries for him so far. Probably had 60,000 thinking pass right there, including us in the booth.
Yeah, no doubt about it. That was a big call, big guts on that one. And guess what? That run, it'll pay dividends.
And he got off the end there very quickly to make that play.
Yeah, it was almost like the bullet train, wasn't it? I mean, just zoom, quick, quick, quick. And what a terrific play, holding them to no gain.
Now Rodgers. And he'll let this go deep for Lazard. And it's a Packers touchdown. Allen Lazard, his second touchdown of the night. And the Packers are an extra point away from going back on top here in the fourth.
We all knew the situation. We're in the fourth quarter. Who's going to step up and make the big play? Well, we just saw it, didn't we? Took their shot, downfield, got it, and now they're in a great position to take the lead.
Now Crosby for the point after. And they have taken the lead here in this fourth quarter. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. The Bills come to the line to start their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But they also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Here's Allen. On a bad time late for a poor throw. It's intercepted. Picked off by Darnell Savage. And the Packers are going to take possession of the football. Rodgers with a give. It's Aaron Jones. And that one opened up for him well as he'll take this down to the 26-yard line. Now the Bills will use the second of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. And they'll keep on the ground with Jones. And he's tackled a yard short of the marker. Good gain of 9 on first down.
The recipe's pretty simple, I think, right? Just give your superstar the ball, continue to feed him.
Yeah, don't overthink this one, right? Make sure he's touching the football, but you're also counting on his intelligence in playing the game as well. If it's not there, don't force the run. Just make sure you hang on to the football and keep the clock ticking.
Caught on the right side by Jones. And he'll be out of bounds about a half to a full yard shy of the 5. Call it a gain of 11 yards, and that should just about do it.
Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this fourth quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
It's first and goal and a late touchdown at this stage. Could officially salt this one away. Rodgers looking to throw. And this is going to be caught. No, they say it's incomplete. And it's incomplete. And now we're down to 10 seconds.
Not too many missteps in the red zone thus far. He was going for his 5th touchdown pass. His man couldn't shake free there, but boy, you know he's going to take another shot before this one's over.
Yeah, exactly, because you know 3 is good, 4 is excellent. You get 5, that's a whale of a game.
Rodgers to throw. And this is caught. And that could seal it. It's a touchdown. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Crosby connects on the extra point, and the lead is up to 8. Now after the touchdown, here's Crosby to kick it away. Fielded just outside the goal line. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.